Hello, welcome to PharmaMed. Come on in, I'll give you a little tour of our new facility here in Fargo, North Dakota. We just moved into this facility in January of 2023. I'd like to just showcase some of the different spaces we have here and some of the benefits of those spaces. We wanted to give a feeling here at this facility of technology. We're a technology company, so we wanted to have a tech feel to a lot of the surfaces and the finishes. We also are a pharmaceutical company manufacturer, so we wanted to give a feeling that would be comparable to our clientele in the pharmaceutical industry. So this is our lobby area. It is surrounded by our administration and technical leadership team. And that's crucial for us to have a space here for us to collaborate. So this space in the center here was developed to allow us a space for us to come together and to meet and share and discuss issues. But it's comforting as well. So it can be used at the end of the day, a long, hard day, to sit and just converse as team members, as family members. So along this side, we've got offices. One of the key features that you'll notice is all the doors are whiteboards. We love whiteboards here. A lot of our technical scribblings happen on whiteboards. And so that's really critical for us to be able to share that. So we've got those offices. We've got another office here, which is our service manager. Allows him to have his private spot to work with customers, but also to work with us as a team as well. Then here finally is my office, and this is where a lot of the initial work happens on projects, a lot of the conceptualized work. And what was critical with that is to have our own gathering space here for small team meetings. And so we can come together and create concepts and designs and work through tough issues. Again, tons of whiteboard space in here, which is great for us. We also like to showcase a lot of our product that we manufacture machines for. It gives our customers an opportunity to see that we do work within their space. It gives us a level of professionalism and relatability to the pharma space. And so that's why we showcase that there. We've got a office area here that's just office supplies, printer, that type of thing. We've got multiple bathrooms here. For a smaller facility, we actually have 6 bathrooms here. It's kind of a fun fact. We do have quite a few meetings throughout the day. Some are with clients and some are just with internal team members. And so we have 2 conference rooms on the main floor. This first conference room is our customer conference room. We wanted one conference space that was prepared at all times and it's ready to go, because we'll have a customer drop in kind of short notice. And we wanted to be prepared with a full stocked kitchenette area and then gathering space. So the kitchenette area has stocked with beverages and snacks. We've got room to lay out food, so when we're entertaining a customer, we can make them feel at home, because they might be here for a whole week. And so that's a lot of time spent in one space. So it's nice to give them a spot to kind of spread themselves out. And we've got a conference table, TV as well. But then for our larger internal meetings, we wanted to have a space that would house all of us. And so we built this larger space over here. So this is a larger space, again, fully stocked. Kitchenette area allows us to use this not only as a meeting space, but as a break room. And again, lots of whiteboards, because we do a lot of whiteboard collaboration as a team. But it's just great to have a space that all of us can come together and feel as one, especially every week. It's nice to do that. So we'll take you out to the shop space here. So this facility is roughly 25,000 square feet. So we have just under 20,000 on the main level and an additional 5,000 square feet upstairs in additional engineering office space. As we brought in this facility, we needed to have bright lighting to give the guys that are assembling equipment good dexterity and good vision. So we put in really nice high intensity, high bay lighting in here. We did a whole new perimeter lining of the building. So give it a nice bright feel, again, for our own use, but also for our clientele to feel comfortable to come into the space that matches very similar to the type of space that they're manufacturing their product in. We'll take you upstairs, we'll check out our engineering area. So welcome to engineering area here at PharmaMed. We built this space with a few things in mind. Number one was we wanted future growth. We wanted the ability to have space for our current employees as well as expansion. We also wanted to have a space where we can work over here, but also have a little bit of entertainment as well. A lot of our engineers put in long hours, and sometimes it's nice to just blow off a little bit of steam. And we also added some big windows that weren't here previously. That gives some real natural light. From an engineering standpoint, it gives you a sense of connection with the world. Another key fact we did with this remodel of this facility is adding these windows out into the production floor. We feel it's really critical for our teams to all stay really well connected. So if an engineer's up here and looking for some inspiration for a new project, they can look out on the floor, kind of see a machine being built. Another aspect of this building plan was to have a lab. For us, a lab is an area to test, to prototype, to just test out designs. And so we didn't have that at our last facility. We ended up doing it on tables out in the shop floor, cluttering up an engineer's office. And so we created this space. And a lab for us is not only a space, but it's how we can use it. And so this space has compressed air, 208 three-phase power, which is very uncommon to have in an office area. And so we can bring a robot in here, a servo system, a PLC rack, and we can test things in here and not have to interrupt the guys on the floor that are building equipment. So very critical for us, and we think it's going to pay dividends in the future. So again, expandability. We've got cubicles set up currently for 7 people, and we have ability to double that in our area right over here. As we walk through here, we've got 2 multi-use offices that are for future expansion. So these are offices that we could split and have multiple personnel into one office. We've got 2 of those. Here's some more expansion we're doing. 3D printing is a big part of our business, and so we've got multiple 3D printers, and we're bringing in multiple more in the future, and so that's what that space is for. And we'll head upstairs here to our engineering meeting space, and so this is a wonderful mixed-use area. And so not only is it a break room for our engineering team, it's also a collaboration meeting space for design reviews, for collaboration sessions, or it might be for customer design reviews. A lot of times we'll have a customer come here to review a design or do it via the web. This space gives a dedicated spot for that use. And again, bringing the same theme as our engineering main common space is these windows overlooking production. And that allows us to, again, keep connected with the production floor and get away from an isolation kind of position. So they have their own bathrooms over here, as well as a fully stocked kitchenette area that they can use for break rooms and for serving food. So we'll come out this way to our panel building area. So one of the key aspects with this facility was to give us separated spaces for some of the things we're doing. So now we have engineering separated with all of its own utility items that it needs. Again, still connected with us, but has their own spaces to expand and grow into new possibilities. So this panel building area is similar to that. One of the more critical areas of our business is building our control panel. So that's like the back panel that houses all the electronic components, PLCs, circuit breakers, those type of things that go into our panels. Since we're UL certified, we need to have a space where we can have everything organized in one area to produce all that. And so that's what this area is. This is our panel building area. And again, it's built for expansion. So we're currently staffed here with 2 people, but this space can handle 4 people full-time in a panel building role, so to speak. Again, it's just great to be able to have room to spread out. So we've got our computer area, which is where we do all of our wire labeling, our Panduit, our 2 building easels, and all of our stock of wire. So it's super handy for that. And now we're back out into our manufacturing space. Again, we have roughly 20,000 square feet out in this facility. We have it broke up into 12 larger bays, and we've got 4 smaller bays along this wall. That'll give us plenty of opportunity to build lots of machines like you're seeing us building right here today. One area of our business that is growing is our capability to machine our own parts. That's super critical for our business, is to have that capability to machine parts. And with that is a requirement for CNCs. So in the background here, we've got 2 new CNCs that we just brought in here in the last month. And we have room here for a 3rd one that's going to get moved in here in the next month. And that gives us capability to have our own control over the parts that we make for our machines, which is one of the more critical items of what we do. So, well, that concludes our virtual tour. I really appreciate you guys getting an opportunity to take a look at what we're doing here at PharmaMed, take a look at our new facility. And if you're ever in the area and you want to check us out, come and stop by and ask for Dustin. If you want any more info, check out our website at pharmamedinc.com. Thank you again. Have a great day.